FedEx Field for Landover, Maryland. Here we go. Let's close these blinds here. Alright, Browns won the coin toss. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Redskins, Browns, Alex Henry going to kick it off. Browns at 5-0, have not lost a game yet this season. Kurtis Kelley takes it to the 24. Comes the rookie quarterback, drafted by the Browns. Going to Western Michigan. That was Kurtis. Kurtis gets it to the first down marker, 35. Browns won 10-6 last time these two teams met. That was with the help, but that was with Brendan Whedon. Browns getting tremendous support with a new backup quarterback, trading off Colt McCoy, and getting Julio Jones. You don't even know how big of a pickup that is. That is such a big pickup that this team is going to go probably all the way. So as they keep on playing like they did the past 5 games, they got this. That was Junior. Junior finds that is Josh Gordon for the reception. As now the Browns at the 35-yard line. Redskins played in a heavy rain game yesterday. They won that 45-10 over New York. And they're playing a light game today here in Landover. And now let's see what happens. Kurtis Kelley gets it down to the 31. 2nd and 5 for Cleveland. Junior brings it all the way in. It is caught by Benjamin Watson, I think. Someone named Watson. Yeah, Benjamin Watson for the touchdown. Phil Dawson gonna kick it up. Locker's hold is good. That's the new backup quarterback. I got from Tennessee. So now Browns lead 7-0 here in Landover, Maryland. Phil Dawson's kick is going to go all the way down to the 4-yard line. Mandalow's return gets it down almost to the 30-yard line to the 28. Comes number 16. Kelley Sr. looking to get out to the most extent he can. And get it off to Darren Fuller. We have Benjamin Skonik and Hector Adamel going for big defensive plays. Also Joe Hayden. So there for big defensive plays. They give it to Deshaun Jackson and make it in. Yes, he did. First reception since the preseason, I'm pretty sure. So 2nd and 7 for this Washington team. And Mandalow's not going to get anywhere. 0-yard gain. Be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Washington Redskins. They snap it. They're going to give it to Ty Simmons, and it's incomplete. And it'll be 4th down and 7. Rock is going to punt it away. So they face Carolina, who was expected to be a good team this year. Kansas City was expected to be a good team this year. They crushed them. They faced Dallas, who was a good team last year. They dominated them. So they faced 3 good teams. They beat all those teams. Cleveland so far the toughest team on their schedule. Packers aren't ready from last year. Aaron Rodgers not doing really well after that injury. I think they're like 2-3. Jones in motion. They're going to give it to Kurtis. Kurtis had an amazing day on the run, but Brian Cofield's going to get the tackle. Kurtis Kelley, 5 rushes for 23 yards. Jones in motion. They're going to give it to Kurtis. Kurtis going to get brought down for a 2-yard loss by Brian Merriweather. .256 left in the first quarter. Trent Richardson now in. From, I believe, Alabama he was from. Benjamin Watson is in motion. Kelly's going to pass. He gets it to Slayer Axel for the first down. That's Brody Axel's son playing for Cleveland. So basically, we got a father-son matchup here. Kelly Sr. against Kelly Jr. and Kurtis Kelley. And then we have Brody and Slayer Axel. They're going to give it to Trent. Trent's going to get to the 44 for a 1-yard loss, but it will be still 2nd and 10. Since it was really close. Julio Jones, number 83 out there for Cleveland. They're going to give it to Richardson. Richardson gets all the way down at the 35-yard line for his first reception for 21 yards. RG3 for this team last year went 11-5 or 10-6 for this team. Did not make the playoffs. They were expected to. That's a 5-yard gain for Richardson. So we at the 30-yard line. Browns crushing down the field. Says Kelly Sr. knows that that this team has really big targets on the defensive field, and that's a first down. As this Washington Redskins team really needs to pick it up. Senior's been hurt 2 times the past 2 games in a row. Last game he was able to come back. In the Dallas game, he was not able to come back. And there goes number 20 into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns, and that will make it 14-0 with this Phil Dawson extra point if they can get it in. Kick is up and it is good. The Browns are already making a statement on Washington. Here comes Phil Dawson. He's going to kick it off. That's Kurt Mandela. He's going to bring it all the way down to the 32-yard line, finding repeated holes. That's special teams. 58 seconds left in the first, and so far, Cleveland's turning the tables. Give it to Ty Simmons. The big man stays on his feet, but then gets tackled. It would be 2nd and 2. This team has a great run defense. And a great run game. And that's Kurt Mandela down for a 1-yard gain for Hito with the tackle. They have to get this for a first down. Axel in motion. They give it to Axel, and it's incomplete. Benjamin Skonik with the deflection. 4th and 1, and they're going to go for it. It's really risky. Play action. And he gets sacked! And the Browns are at the ball at the 34-yard line. Redskins definitely not on their game what they were expecting today. They were expecting a close game for the Browns. Just dominating them. Kurtis Kelley gets it down to the 32-yard line. Just like the Lions game, except that the Browns are just shutting out this Washington team. Kelly Mersick, I don't know. It's it there, and Kelly's going to get it. Well, it'll be a 2-yard gain. Second quarter is coming up your way. Browns leading this one here at FedEx Field, 14-0. We're back here in the second quarter. It's 3rd and 8. This is, I believe, the first third down they've had this game. No, this is their third. So far, they're 100% on the day. Here he goes. That's the Slayer Axel wide open, but he doesn't get it. He does not keep both feet in bounds. And Phil Dawson looking to make it 17-0. Cleveland Browns. Dawson's kick is up. It is no good. Dawson misses the field goal. Just short. So they tried to go for 4th down. For the 4th down conversion does not work. It did not work. Give it to Darren Fuller, and he catches it in double coverage for the 1st down. Amazing catch, and now they're finally past the 50-yard line. Give it to the tight end, Ty Simmons. Ty Simmons gets the 1st down, and now the Redskins showing life. They showed no life in the 1st quarter, and now they're kind of showing life. Defense held them. They held them. That is to Brody Axel for the catch on the 1st down. Brody Axel's first reception of the day. Let's see this replay real quick. See, that's Skonik covering him. That's the best corner besides Joe Hayden and Skonik, just on the outside and not on the inside. You want to be on the inside of the wide receiver, but not too far inside so he can make the catch. You want to be just on the inside so you could at least have a chance to pick it off. That's a Kurt Mandelo. Mandelo gets hit pretty hard, but not before he gets 6 yards. Five minutes left in the second quarter. And so far, as long as they don't mess up, be a pretty good game. They get it all the way down. Benjamin Skonik with the deflection tries to get it away from Brody Axel. He does. 3rd and 4 in the red zone. From the 15, they get it. Dangerous pass to Ty Simmons. Like he wanted to hurry it. So here comes Alex Henry for this 32-yard kick from the 15. It's up and it is good. The Redskins scored 3 points. Defense has not been doing good all game, but let's see if that will change. The score is 14-3 in Cleveland. So Kurtis Kelley's going to take this one back. Moss. Here it goes. That's Kurtis Kelley. There's a flag. Let's see what it's on. And that's the Browns holding their stuff on the 13-yard line with the acceptance of this penalty. Smelly with the reception, with the hold. And now the defense just keeps on playing like they were, just to try and get them to a missed field goal. That'll be fine. And Kurtis Kelley looks like he found an open hole, and now he got somebody injured. That's number 56, London Fletcher. See if he can get back into this. Kelley Jr., he's going to run with the ball. He's a scrambler. Scrambles more than his father does, and there he goes. There he goes. Down into the sidelines, and he's gone. Touchdown. That's what you call a quarterback run right there. And now the Browns are going to take this one 21-3. No, that was P. Riley, the middle linebacker. Alexander will have to come in for him with this Bruised Sternum. Same thing what put Kelley Sr. out of the game during Dallas. But only for that game. Mandel's going to return this kick. Find some open room, gets to the 29-yard line. If they can drive down the field again, this could be pretty intense. So far, defense isn't doing anything. They gave it to Darren Fuller for his 3rd reception. Kelley Sr. now 7 for 11. Gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Ty Simmons is open, and he'll get down at the 46-yard line for his 3rd reception for 38 yards. Mandelo's going to take it. Gets down to the 47 in Cleveland territory, so it'll be 2nd and 3. So as long as I can get this one, this will be pretty good. And I followed the Axel about triple coverage, and he gets it for his 2nd reception. Kelley Sr. finds a wide open Darren Fuller for short coverage. You know I'm blocking, gets 8 yards. 3 minutes left in the 2nd, and the Redskins now showing a bunch of life from what they did in the first. They find Kurt Mandelo, and he gets it to the 25-yard line. 5 completed passes in a row for this team. As they keep on making good decisions, that's Darren Fuller again with the reception. It's 5 receptions. Most is what he's had since, like, I believe, preseason of 2017. My gamepad's about to die. I don't really care. I really don't need it. That's Kurt Mandelo gets a 1st down to the 12-yard line. Coming up in the really dense territory. 2:13 left. That's the Ty Simmons. Can't hang on to the ball. Incomplete pass. So it'll be 2nd and 10. So far in the red zone, they've only been able to score a field goal. Let's see if they can get more out of it. Give it to Brian Kokenick, and he can't hang on to the pass. Incomplete pass. And that'll be 3rd and 10. So far, they're not even successful. Ty Simmons almost intercepted. And it's going to be 4th and 10. So they're going to have to kick another field goal. Almost 2 minutes remaining in this game. And it's 21-6. 2 minutes left. We'll be right back. 21-6. Browns. We're back. Browns have them at 6 points. This is the last... That's the score they had the last time these two teams met, and a 10-6 loss. Kurtis Kelley gets down to the 23-yard line. Kelley Jr. and Kelley in the backfield. They give it to Josh Gordon, who makes it for a 4-yard gain. Julio Jones, who was a big target in Atlanta before he got traded, has not had any passes completed to him yet. Number 83 has not had any passes. They got to watch out for him. They're going to give it to Kelley. Last time he ran, there's a fumble, but it's recovered by Benjamin Watson. Another forced fumble this time that ends the streak of fumble recoveries for Washington, but not with forced fumbles. That streak will never be ended. Minute 15 left in the clock. Kelley Jr. is gonna run out again. There's a flag on the field, probably for holding. Let's see what it's on. Offensive holding. And it'll be 1st and 20 from their own 26-yard line instead of being crossed midfield into Washington territory. At their own 26, 1st and 20. Both teams with no interceptions. Washington almost with their first pick. And there he goes. There goes Kelley Jr. Gets a 1st down the run, and he might be gone. And yes, he is. Another QB run for the Cleveland Browns. (28-6) Cleveland. And this game already getting out of hand. Washington not doing what they need to be doing. Another great run by the Sun. And now we're going to get what's happening to them. Mantle is going to return this kick from the 2-yard line. Finds open space. Gets down at the 28. Yeah. No, it's a second quarter. Oh my gosh.
I don't charge the game back here?
Nah, I got it. I don't actually got it. There goes Darren Fuller. This could be the first touchdown of the game. Of course doesn't close the door. What's happening? I don't know why you don't close the door.
I'm going as fast as I can, okay?
So all the way down at the 29-yard line. Have to really find something. That's the Ty Simmons for first down. Timeout is called by Washington with 29 seconds. Yeah, what? First and 10 from the 12. I'm going to give it to Axel, incomplete pass. So far, 2 field goals on the 2 trips to the red zone. They're looking for their first touchdown of this game. And make this 28-12 if they get the extra point. I'm going to give it to Darren Fuller. That's another timeout wasted just right there. 3rd and 2, so this is the farthest they got down the field. They have to make this completed pass around 3rd down. They've had no luck. Hope for somebody to make the catch, and he does! Touchdown for Washington. Their first touchdown of the game. This makes it 28-13. Alex Henry's kick is up, and it is good. 28-13, Cleveland Browns. They have 18 seconds left to try and gain down the field. Here comes Alex Henry's kickoff. The end zone. Kurtis Kelley. Kurtis gets down to the 30-yard line. 14 seconds left. So great field position for this Cleveland Browns team. Hello. .14 seconds left. Kurtis gets down to the 35-yard line. And that will probably be the last play of the half, and yes, it will. Washington gets their first touchdown, 7 points. And they also get ball back, so they keep on doing what they've been doing. They could possibly have a chance to win this game, but Cleveland right now is crushing them. So far, Cleveland leads 28-13. Halftime is over, and now we got a score, 28-13. Here comes the halftime stats from the first half. Passing yards is the only thing Washington leads at. Everything else is Cleveland territory. And obviously time possession is Cleveland territory as well. So Kelley Sr. looking to do something. Looking to try and get this team back to life. As he did in the second quarter, getting them 13 points. As he needs to do it this time in the third quarter. He needs to be aggressive with his passing. If he keeps on playing like he did in the first... If he plays like he did in the first quarter, it's not going to help him. They give it to Brody Axel. He catches it. Axel Gets it down to the 42-yard line. That's what we need to see from this 2-year experienced quarterback. So far, 215 passing yards for this quarterback, but everything else, then the completion percentage also goes to Kelley Jr., and that's really it. But everything else is a tie between interceptions and, I believe, passing touchdowns. Or something. So Darren Fuller gets it for first down. His 8th reception. That's usually Ty Simmons' territory, but Darren Fuller is the main target of this game. So it looks like Kelley Sr. is trying to go back to the old times, back in like 2017 or 2017 preseason. There goes Commandalo! That's the first rushing touchdown for the Washington Redskins. Puts them back in the game. They'll be down by 8 points with the kick, and it's good. And Washington is back. As long as they could stop Cleveland on this drive. Kurtis Kelley is going to take it from the 1-yard line. Kurtis is going to get all the way down, looks like to the 26. 5:07 left in the third. Browns have scored on every possession they've had, I'm pretty sure. Except for the missed field goal by Phil Dawson. Cameron in motion. There goes Kurtis. Kurtis breaks a tackle. And he doesn't get the first down, but gets 9 yards. 2nd and 1 for Cleveland. Kurtis Kelley in the backfield. Kelley Jr. is under center. They're going to give it to Kurtis. Kurtis gets a first down. He finds open rushing room, but gets tackled immediately at their own 44-yard line. This defense has to really step up for Washington if they want to have a chance. It was a crushing game. It was, I believe, I want to say 21-3 or 21-6 at the end of the first quarter. No, it was 21-0 at the end of the first quarter. Right? Let me see. Let me see this box score real quick. That's not it. Game recap. Yep. Statistics. It was 14-0 at the end of the first quarter. Browns at the Washington 40. Kurtis misses a tackle. Looks like he lowers his shoulder for a bit too much time. Looks like he tries to go Naruto on there. So, 2nd and 4. Kurtis in the backfield. Looking to be in the run with him again. Jones in motion. Slayer Axel. Not enough for the first down. Kelley Jr. has only missed 1 pass today. Julio Jones. He is a great wide receiver, but has not been able to get a pass completed to him. So they're going to run it with the fullback, Mersick. Williams with the tackle, but it'll be a first down for Cleveland. On the blitz, too. So they want to have a chance. They got to score a 2-point. If they can stop them here, and Phil Dawson misses the kick, they have a chance. That's Kurtis Kelley getting it to the 22-yard line for a 5-yard gain. Browns looking to win. They get their 6th straight win. They go 6-0. That's the quarterback again with the run. Can he get it in? No, he cannot, but gets it to the 3-yard line. Oh, he's only have 185 rushing yards. That's pretty good. From the 3-yard line, Mersick and Richardson. They're gonna give it to Mersick again, and he's in for the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. And the Browns just trying to put this game away. This will make it 35-20. As they're gonna really need a 2-point conversion somewhere to make it a 1-touchdown game. So far, it's a 15-point game. It's Phil Dawson's kick to Kurt. Mandel is gonna take it out. All the way down to the 26-yard line. So the Redskins really trying to do something, but it's not really going well. Alright, give it Skonik behind the head with the pick. And Skonik's gonna get to the 20-yard line. And that pick. This is gonna turn into a really tough game for the Redskins. As their defense not playing well. Axel in motion. Slayer is in motion. Right next to Julio. They give it to Trent. Trent's going to get down to the 20. They have it at the tackle, so it'll be no yard gain. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Up by 15 points. Looking to make an 18-point lead. 2 minutes left in the third. Richardson by himself. Watson in motion. They're going to pass. They're going to run. It looks like Kelley Jr. was looking for the run, but it's a 3-yard loss. First sack of the game for Washington. So it's 35-20. A minute 40 left in the game. Watson in motion. And sling it down the field. Axel gets it in. Touchdown. And this is not looking well. 42-20. So this is the lowest amount of score they have scored in a. This is the lowest amount they have scored in the season so far for Washington. And give it to Mandelo. Gonna return this kick. Mandelo, there's a flag in the field. Looks like it's gonna be on the receiving team. Yes, it is. And they're stuff on their own 13-yard line. That's against the fullback. Not Daryl Young this time. So Washington really needs something. Give it to Darren Fuller. He was wide open. That's his 9th reception for 126 yards. The Redskins are not as playing well. Looks like they tried to give it to Brian Kokenik again this game. That's his second incompletion. No, that's another incompletion. They gave it to Ty Simmons. Ty Simmons in open field. Ty Simmons down to the 37-yard line. 5th reception for Ty in this game. They give it wide open, but he overthrows his target. Brian Kokenik again. Is it the Darren Fuller for his 10th reception? It'll be 3rd and inches. At the 28-yard line. 1 for 5. That's a Brian Kokenik, and he gets it in. Now they're gonna try and go. Now they're gonna try and do it. They're try and do this again. 20 seconds. Really have to hurry up to the line. They give it to Brody Axel, incomplete pass. 1 touchdown in the red zone so far for this Washington Redskins team. "13 seconds at the 11-yard line. 2nd and 10. They give it to Mason Ritt. That's one of the linemen, I believe. They give it to Ritt, and Ritt can't make the catch. So the lineman tries to get it, and unfortunately he can't. 3rd and 10. They give it to Ty Simmons. Did he get in? He got the first down, but just barely, and that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Browns looking like they've already iced the game. So far, the Sun looking to win this matchup as the Browns are leading 42-20. This Browns team just doing way as they've done all season long for the past 5 games. So far, looking for their 6th win. And that's picked off by Ghost Song, and that will ice the game. Defense only let off 1 lucky missed field goal, and that's it. They should have 45 points right now, but it doesn't look like it. They're going to give it to Kurtis. Kurtis is going to gain 4 yards. See Kurtis Kelley with the same number as his father has, but so far they're looking to beat their father. They give it to Kurtis. And Kurtis is going to get the first, almost gets the first down, be 13 inches. So about Masick in the backfield. Same for Kurtis. And give it to Kurtis. Can they stop him? No, they cannot. They cannot stop him. He gets the first down. So this Browns team looking to put the 2nd loss, just like they did in 2017. Well, the Redskins were going to go for a 15-1 season. And the Browns going to gain something. But that's Kurtis Kelley. He's going to be injured. Looks like with the head. That's not going to be good. Comes Kelley Jr. Gets it to Julio Jones for his first catch of the game. Julio Jones, the former Atlanta Falcon. Awesome! They're down. Richardson. There goes Kelley Jr. and Jr. is going to not complete this first down. It's the 2nd sack of the game for Washington. So we're going to see on that injury, see how long Kurtis is going to be out. Seemed like a very serious head injury. So Riley's going to be out for the game. The Browns, Kurtis is a broken jaw, will be out for 2 weeks. So that's not going to be good for the Browns. That's his top halfback that's been bringing him all the way to 6-0 as well. As long as the passing game, but as long as that halfback is out, maybe, just maybe, they can stop this. They can stop the Cleveland Browns run. This is the 2nd time stopping them from scoring. But they have a long way to go. Down by 15 plus 7. Down by 22 points. Not looking good. This looks like that'll be a first down for Washington. So they really got to have something up their sleeve if they want this win. Try and give it, but Brown gets the interception. And that should do the game. Looks like we also have an injury on the field. Looks like it's one of the linemen for Washington. So maybe in the next 2 weeks, we could see the Browns lose their game, as their running game is not going to be as powerful as it was. See, Richardson has not been able to get the run off, and if that's possible, that should be, if they go 8-0, if going into Kurtis's return, that'll be surprising. But Richardson can do something with his run. Brown has broken ribs. Brown has broken ribs. So Black is going to be injured. in the description, I will also put injuries in the description once this video is to be uploaded. That's Kelley Jr. gonna get down to the 36. This should really pull the game out of Washington's reach. They seem like they were gonna be on the comeback trail, 28-20, closest they ever gotten to. And then they just couldn't do anything. As they're going to be running up clock here, so Washington does not have a chance to score another touchdown coming into the 2-minute warning. So 5 seconds on the dog clock. And there it goes. So with about a few seconds left in the game, I'll pause the game. I'll just write down the injury. I'll just write down the injury and how much time to be out. So coming into the 2-minute warning, Browns having this game sealed away, as they're gonna be going to the win streak of 2 against Washington. We're back after the 2-minute warning. 42-20 is your score, with Cleveland winning by 22. Here comes Trent Richardson. Gets it down to the 35. As looks like this game is going to be put away. Washington not even calling its timeouts, but yeah. So 7 seconds left, a minute 20 left. Redskins gonna go to 4-2. It looks like. It goes, and it's a fumble, and it's picked up by Murphy. Murphy with the fumble recovery, and that's their first fumble recovery of the game out of the 2 forced fumbles they've had, especially on a quarterback this good. So now, even though the game's sealed away, they can at least have a chance. Kirk Cousins is now in. Looks like they have Kelley not throw a pick. It'll be 2nd and inches. He's got to throw it, and looks like he didn't get it off in time. Looks like he was trying to find for Dalen Fuller for his 11th or 12th reception. That's the Ty Simmons. Gets pretty good yardage, and it goes to the 18-yard line. So if Washington can score a touchdown here, at least they would be able to score. They basically got embarrassed this game. And there goes Ty Simmons for the first down. Looks like it was going to be an incomplete pass. So Washington's going to lose this one, but we don't know what the score is. It could be 42-20. And there it goes. 42-26 so far is your score. It's like they're gonna go for it. Trying to find somebody, and that's Ty Simmons for the 2-pointer. I thought that was gonna be picked off, or at least an incomplete pass. He was trying to find somebody. Kirk Cousins gets it off. Now down by 21 points. No, I believe 14. Axel, 20 seconds left. This should be a gimme. Yep. So it's down to the 28. I meant to say like giveaway. So they kicked it off because they knew it wasn't gonna win, but yeah. Richardson down there. There we go. Richardson gonna get it down, and I should do the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and write down the injured players because it will not let me do that for it won't let me. So injured players. Alright, got those all written down, and time to go for the last 10 seconds. So, Browns gonna go 6-0, and the Redskins gonna go 4-2 with this. So this is the end of your game. Hope you guys enjoyed this blowout game. But so far, it was getting close, but Redskins only able to score 1 touchdown in the 4th quarter and not make a comeback drive. But it was pretty good to see these two teams face off again. So this game at FedEx Field, it looked like it was supposed to be a close game, but I believe because of the light rain, and the rain gives the Redskins some problems. I guess it's because of that, or it's because they just didn't play right. But our final score of today's game is 42-28. We'll see y'all next time.